Hello, 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 hello. Hope everyone's well, hope everyone's chilling, hope everyone's jamming, hope everyone's smiling, hope everyone's buzzing. It's me, Noobie Girls. Hope everyone had a great weekend and enjoyed a great Monday. It's been a minute since I've actually done a video. Life takes over, family takes over, errands take over, just everything just kind of like happens. Not to say that I haven't been playing the game, I have been. I just not had the chance to actually find the time to actually record something, etc. But massive improvements in the actual account, massive to me anyway. Dungeons that I didn't think were possible have now opened, not to a very high level, but to a level where like I'm like, this is great. This is where I wanted to be at this stage. So as you can see here, when the reset happens today, I'll be picking up day 48. So I've been playing for 47 days, okay? And I'll be picking up an ancient shard, and then the day after, we pick up 500 energy, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you actually look at where my shard count is, I'm on 42 ancient shards. The weeklies, I picked up ancient through there. I picked up another ancient when I was doing some like the void missions. I picked up like just ancients from clan boss. Just like we went from 35 to 42 in a space of a week or something like that. So which is absolutely fantastic. We're on 4 sacreds. I find out, I'll tell you where I got the extra sacred from. 3 primal shards, and even there we're 50% in getting an absolute another one from coming up, so which is great. As I said, the primal shards for me are like another sacred shards. The only difference is I appreciate, and a lot of people will say, oh, but primal shards are more like ancient shards because it's rare, epic. But the fact that you can get the extra chance of getting mythical, like, is exciting for me as is anyway. Well, void shard count is on 5, and that was 7. I did pull 2. We had a times 2 event yesterday. I'll tell you what I pulled through there. So yeah, let's get into the account and let's figure out why I'm excited about this account. Let's go into it. Let's pick up my daily gems. Let's go into the marketplace and let's pull. Let's spend another hour. Yeah, let's pull a mystery shard down here. Okay, so on this screen, we got clan versus clan tomorrow. What's weird about the clan versus clan? I don't know if it's in the news just yet. There isn't. There's a fusion coming up. So there's a fusion warming event that takes place. And as you can see here, it's literally just upgrading artifacts, upgrading to like 4 and 8. Gets me all of these goodies. We get another ancient shard, which is absolutely fantastic. We get another skill tome, so I can do that for clan versus clan. So yeah, there's a fusion coming up, and there's also clan versus clan. So it's like, do you use your resources for clan versus clan, or do you go for the fusion? The fusion really looks good. It's a panda. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so I managed to find the it's called Bambus Four Leaf. I actually like the fact that it looks like Kung Fu Panda, and I like the synergy between like the Sun Wukong and then now this Bambus Four Leaf. Feels very kind of like ethnic, dare I say it? Chinesey kind of thing. I love it, like absolutely love it. It looks really cool. You've got 50% chance of a decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. One enemy will attack all enemies if the target is under 2 or more debuffs. This attack has a 40% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed. I mean, it's I think it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, the second one is attacks all enemies before attacking, places a shield buff on all allies equal to 30% of their max HP. Also increase the duration of all buffs on all allies. It's absolutely brilliant. So shield and increasing actual buffs, etc. After attacking, so we get a shield. After attacking, has a 75% chance of decreasing duration of enemy buffs, even if the attack lands as a weak hit. Also increases the value of shield buffs on all allies by 2% for each buff the enemy has, and then places a sleep buff on this person. I mean, it's the passive has a 50% chance of transferring any debuff placed on this ally to this champion if they're under a sleep function. There seems to be a lot of mechanics, I'll be honest with you. There seems to be a lot of mechanics going on. There's another A3 here that says first places a 50% increase accuracy and 50% increase attack on all allies. Then it has a 75% chance of placing an enfeeble debuff on target enemy for 2 turns. Infeeble cannot be placed on bosses. 75% chance of decreased accuracy on all enemies. Place it, yeah. So, like, I don't know if I'm gonna go for this. I'll be very honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna go for that particular fusion, but the fusion's on. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and do the fusion without actually going for the champion. And the reason why is because I can pick up extra goodies. I can then pick up extra um, artifacts, right? Better artifacts, get points, and then get more goodies, etc. And if that means I complete the fusion, I complete the fusion. If that doesn't mean I don't complete the fusion, it's perfectly fine because I already have a champion that gives me increased attack, increased accuracy in Yoshi, and he's got HP burns. There's interesting mechanics that I like the decreased speed, but the chances of that decreased speed is only 40% chance. So there's a lot of accuracy in there. I'm not sure if my gear sets, will allow me to actually complete the fusion. And if I complete it, I don't know what I would do with that particular champion. So I'm not sure. But anyway, that's not the point. So do I do a clan versus clan? Do I do fusion? I'm not sure. One thing I do know is what I have been doing over the last couple of days. So since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, is I've been readying all of my food for my next 60 champions. So as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions. I'm getting them level to 40. Okay, they were at 30, right? 40. As you can see here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2, 10, yep, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm already almost 3 5 stars champions in, and then I'm just waiting for more. So all of these other foods that are here are going to be put into my 3-star champion. So then I should have, I think by the time the fusion starts, I should have hopefully 5 5-star champions ready to be leveled up, as in 40 champions ready to be leveled up to 5 5 5 star. And the champion I'm going to be taking to 60 is Cold Heart, right? I think, with the 60 champions I got at the present moment, I think Cold Heart's gonna unlock a lot of dungeons for me. I think she's gonna be really, 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 really good for myself. I was gonna concentrate on clan boss, right? I really was. And as you can see here, currently, I mean, my clan are smashing it. Done every single clan boss: easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. Absolute brilliant clan, man. So the brutal, I do brutal. I've done 2 keys, 24.52. I wouldn't say way over, but like over the 2 keys on the 2 key for brutal. It's absolutely brilliant. And then for hard, I have done over. Let's have a look. 14.66. There you go, 11.6. I thought I was going insane. So I'm doing over 1 key on hard. I've done 2 keys on brutal. I was going to concentrate on clan boss. I really was. But I'm finding it difficult with the whole speed tuning thing, because the champion that I want, is Sandlash to do the increased buff. Like I said, this new fusion could help out. I'm not sure. Does the new fusion do all the buffs? So also increases duration of all buff. It does. So maybe I can use this on clan boss. I don't need accuracy to increase it, but I get the shield as well. I get the shield. So might be a really good, but it's on a 4-turn cooldown. That's the only thing. It's on a 4-turn cooldown, and that's if I book it. So it's interesting. It is interesting. I'm still umming and ahhing in essence. But yeah, Sandlash, I've got her down to 196 on her speed. I need to concentrate on survivability. But as you can see here, the artifacts are not leveled up at all. And I need to, that's a defensive thing. I need to get her to level 5 so I can start putting in a defensive kind of amulet. And that's an accuracy banner if I wanted it. So Sandlash, I'm getting ready for her. And then I've got Marked, who is currently sitting at 172 speed. but I need survivability on her. So I'm finding it hard to level up good champions, and then placing them into clan boss. And if I'm gonna do a decent clan boss run, I've got to have some sort of survivability on I think about 2,000 defense on Sandlash. I need about 35,000 on her HP, and it's sitting at 18,000. So there's a lot of work to be done. So I said in my head, let me just concentrate now on dungeons. Let me show you what I've been doing in the dungeons. So on Sunday, the void keep open. I spent 600 energy to find 5 superior potions. It absolutely did my head in. I didn't think it'd take that long, but as you can probably see here on my potion mixer, I've got 287, 117, and 19. You can see how much farming I've done just to get obviously that level up. All other ones are fine, that the level that they should be. For some reason, the void one just wouldn't let out. But anyway, it's done. It's done. It is what it is. So back to dungeons again. So 600 energy was spent on void. It did my head in because I could have spent that on campaign leveling up my champions, but it is what it is. Then right, I went on to Minotaur because there was so I did the keeps because of the missions. Then I did Minotaur, and the reason why I did Minotaur is because of I need to get Deacon. Now Deacon on his masteries, I got them to level 4 because I was like get 4 champions to level 4, and I already had 3. So Deacon was my 4th one, and this one here reduces damage this champion receives by a specific enemy by 0.7%, with each hit taken from that energy. Damage reduction stacks up to 6%, is massive for clan boss. Honest to God, like I don't know if I'm using it right, but I've seen that Deacon doesn't die, and that's probably the reason why my clan boss keys have been better over the last couple of days, just because of that. And I say a couple of days because I literally did this on Sunday. This is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Like genuinely, like I love it to bit. I mean, it's aptly named delayed death, and that's exactly what happens. He just takes less hits for clan boss. It's absolutely brilliant. So hopefully, when I get my next 500 energy, I'll put him in clan boss. Then again, if I'm going to go for the fusion. If I'm going for the fusion, I don't have time for Minotaur. So that was Minotaur. Ice Golem, I'm already clearing stage 14 anyway, which you get the 6-star artifacts, which is absolutely brilliant. Dungeon Dragon, I've already got to like stage 17. In fact, do you know what? I don't even know if I can actually clear stage 18. Let's have a look. I won't try. I won't try it. But we'll see what happens in the fusion anyway, if I can actually clear that. But Dragon's doing well. Spider's Den, I'm on stage 10. I'll be honest with you, I'm finding Spider very difficult because I don't have an AoE burner. Cold Heart's not up to 50 or 60. Survivability is shockingly bad. And I haven't leveled her up in terms of her artifacts. As you can see, it's sitting here at 11s and 12s, etc. So I'm not really upgraded that. I've got accuracy to 135. It needs to go up, but in this level, she can get up to stage 13, stage 14 easily, which is fine. So yeah, Spider needs a little bit of work done. But the one I'm most proud of the most is this one here, Fire Knight, because Cold Heart opened up stage 10 and 11 for me. Yeah, she absolutely smashed it. If I take out let's open up another thing. So let's do this. Let's bring Kreela into this. Let's bring Cold Heart, and let's bring in that. And I want Deacon to open up with this. In round 2, I don't want Kyle to use his 4-hitter. I want him to save it for the boss. So in round 3, I want him to open up with that. Cold Heart, I don't want her to use Heart Seeker in that, but I want her to open up with her A1, which is basically a 4 times hitter. And I want APOC to basically do whatever he wants to do. Cool. So let's run this on stage 10. And honest to God, first of all, Kreela is clutch on this. Her ally attack is phenomenal. And you'll see that on stage 13. But yeah, man, I didn't realize like how amazing Cold Heart was. The only problem with her is she needs to survive the waves. But when she gets to the boss, she does really well. So there's her 4 hitter. Boom, boom, boom. I hope we've got a pot that can basically heal her up anyway. So there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's see what happens. So 30 seconds. There we go. 5, 3, 2. Cold Heart opens it up, places the 100% heal reduction, and now she should Heartseeker decrease the turn meter. Absolutely brilliant. Bam. So now he's not healed up. That's fine. We got APOC, speed everything up. And now Kreela should use her ally attack. There we go. Open it up again. And now he should be dead. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. And we've got HP. Yep, happy with that. So yeah, like, and that's stage 11, sorry, not even stage 10. That was stage 11. So, you know, she's doing really well. Like, she's absolutely brilliant. When it gets to stage 13, though, because she's not got survivability, I use Omega. Yeah? And Omega, honest to God, same concept, same team, just with Omega. And he opens up this. So I've got two options now, and they both do the same job. So, like, this wave's a little bit tougher. I can't use Cold Heart because she just die. So this one will be a little bit longer than 30 seconds, and I think the whole run's about 2.5 minutes. But it means that if I open up stage 13 and we get 6-star artifacts, which is just going to be absolutely brilliant for fusions in the future. Yeah, so what I did with the Void Shard is because it was a 2 times event, I kind of just YOLO'd it, and I pulled a Cold Heart, which I was like, I didn't know what I was pulling until I actually used that, and I was like, oh my god, she's so good, like so good. There we go. Right, we got to the boss. About a minute to get to the boss. Let's see what happens. 7, 2, 1. Right. So she goes in with her ally attack. Omega goes in, decreases the turn meter. Does it again. And then Deacon does a turn meter drop. And then she's procced her extra turn. Speed everyone up. Omega goes in, decreases turn meter. Just so brilliant. Does it again. And so does Deacon. Now it's just about getting the hits right. Just the damage that needs to come into it. Oh, it's a weak hit, but we got ally attack. Omega goes back in, decrease that 10 meter. Does it again. He's so clutch, and I've got him really fast. He can get faster, but I've got him really fast. Again. Again. And now hopefully Deacon can do the same, help out here. Yep. So like I said, it's just damage. I need damage, and the reason why I've not got the damage is because of Kreela, who doesn't have her crit damage gauntlets that I'm trying to get from Spider. That's the only thing. Right, let's have a look. To be fair, like in my previous run, this was already done. So unless it's just RNG, I'm not sure. But he's opened it up, decreased 10 meter. Hopefully his ally attack. Yep. Omega goes back in, decreasing that 10 meter. Boom. Decreased defense is on now. Weak hits because of the affinity. But it's positive for Deacon and Omega. And now he should be dead. Yep. Another weak hit. Boom. Have a nice day. You can shut up and sit down. Attack. I'll keep this. It's 5-star. I'll keep it just in case. So yeah, you know, really excited about what I've completed in the dungeons. Right, now let's have a look at the event. So champion training event that's currently on at the moment. I'm always like halfway. I want to get to 7,300. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but I'm there. I'm getting there. I pulled all of these mortal. I didn't get anything from the soul collection, but the reason why I'm pulling the soul collection is called this equinox, autumn equinox path. I'll be honest with you, I'm loving it. I'm going into campaign, picking up artifacts, and getting points for this. I'm clearing my missions, trying to get going to a spider and the other dungeons. I'm getting points for that. I'm pulling my mystery shards. I'm getting points for that. So summoning champions, getting artifacts, and summoning souls, just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So what I'm gonna do is we've got 8 hours, yeah, to collect all this stuff. So let's just collect them now. Let's see what I get. So let's get 500 of these. Let's pull. So I want to go this. It doesn't make any difference. It's exactly the same anyway. Another rare book. I could pull this, but I'm not going to because I want to come down here, and this is what I wanted. The 4-star chicken. 4-star chicken. Now I'm debating whether to get this 1,500, right? All right, let's get my calculator out. So I've got 4,443. If I minus 1,500 from it, I've got 29,413. That means I have to pull 1250, 1693. 1693. I really want this extra chicken here. So what I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna leave it, right? I pulled a 4-star chicken. If I get any more points, if I could get up to this one, I'll get that. Because I don't want, in all honesty, the 100 gems. Even though they'd be nice, I don't want that. I really want this chicken. And the reason why I want the chicken is because I've got 3 4-star chickens. And if you look at the Cold Heart, she's on, she's basically on 40. So she can be my next 50 champions. And I've got 178 brews for Void. So that's the reason why I want the other 4-star chicken. So I'm going to leave it as it is. But like I love the autumn equinox path. Absolutely love it. I just did my what I had to do on a day-to-day basis for the last 3-4 days, and I've got all of those goodies that I would never have got. So for a new person, it's absolutely brilliant. So autumn equinox path, good. Champion training, good. Fusion warm-up event, good. Right, let's talk about tournaments. That's hard. There's been a lot going on. Genuinely, there's been a lot going on. So there was a tag team arena tournament that was on at the moment, and I finished. So I finished 7th. Right. One thing I like about finishing 7th is I grabbed the extra 100 energy. This person, player 12255, pushed me right till the end, and they got an extra 32. They got the extra 25 energy, which is fine. But then I got the 4-star chicken there. I got the immortal soul stones. I got all of these 3-star chicken. It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So tag team arena came at the right time. Pulling, get all of the goodies from there. Classic arena takedown. Normally I finish first, but the group I'm in, I'm not gonna lie, like these guys smashed it, absolutely smashed it. 1,234. I'm on 682. I'm on gold 1. I'm finding it very difficult in gold 1 right now. I'm just trying to find one man defense to help me out here. But again, I pulled all the goodies, so I've done really, really well. Let's go into the altar of stones. So as you can see, I've already pulled as many as I can. I'm on 900 of these gold ones, so then I can get this immortal soul stone. I'm just going to see if I can actually get one right now. So I only get 5 for that. I get 6 for that. I get 20 for that. I get 24 for that. So it's not. I need 100. If I get rid of all of these, will I get 100? I doubt it. No, I won't. So, and I don't want to get rid of any of these ones because I don't know how good I don't know who these champions are, to be honest with you. I could do that, but I don't want to get rid of that because I know he's a good champion. I see him in arena, he does my head in. So yeah, like it's all of these ones I'll have to keep anyway, but it is what it is. We have got an ascension on Cold Heart, and I used Hero Soul. So I got a blessing from her. So I found her in the market, and I increased the damage inflicted to bosses and their minions according to the number of living enemies. She's got basically an AOE. She's also got a four hitter. So I think this is the right the right soul for her. She gets an extra attack 300, more crit damage, more HP, more speed, just everything that she needs. If I get more soul stones for her, she's going to be really, really good. Whew, right. Let me show you another champion that I got. I pulled this guy, Tree Shield Knot. Yeah, I love him. He's got revive. I need a reviver. Yeah, he's got heals all allies by 50% of the max HP, 30% increased defense, and decreased attack. It might be a small version of it, but he's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. So he's already on 40 because the 3-star chickens I picked up, they helped me level him up. So I'm really, really happy with him. Whew, I've been through a lot, man. Right, missions. The only bit I'm stuck on is ascending 4 champions to level 6 of ascensions, right? Now, the thing is, the people that I've got are all legendaries, are 6 stars. And I've got Deacon and I've got Kael on 6 star. Their ascension's cheaper because their status isn't as big as a legendary. Okay, so if I was to, like, bring another 6-star champion in, it'd have to be a rare, so it'd be easier for me to ascend. I don't have to, like, for example, Norma, right? I want to ascend her, but I need these big pots. Whereas with Cold Heart, I don't need it. I can, as you can see here, like I got these little ones, and then like when she gets to 60, I don't think I'll need that much, that many bigger pots. And if I do, right, I've got more of the void ones than any other ones. So I think getting to Cold Heart to 60, will be better progression in certain dungeons, but more importantly, I get to do this quicker, and I'm nearly to the end anyway. I'm nearly finishing, so I can fuse Relic Keeper. Now, fusing Relic Keeper is going to be easy because I say fusion Relic Keeper. I've already got this guy, this guy, this guy, this girl. So I've already got the 4 champions. They just need to be leveled up to, like, 40, and bam, they get fused. So happy with that. Right. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Arena battles. Let's have a look at arena. Refresh this thing. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm just picking one man band. I don't have an arena team just yet, but I'm focusing on just getting 60 champions to help me progress in dungeons, and then I'll be focusing on hopefully clan boss. All right. As usual, if there's anything that I've missed, or if it's something that's glaring that's not obvious to me but obvious to you, let me know. I'm more than happy to take on advice. For those that don't know, I am a newbie. I chose Raid as my game that I wanted to play for a couple of weeks. It's now taken over my life. If there's anything that I'm doing incorrectly or should be focusing on, please let me know. I'm more than happy to change it. But anyway, that's me done, guys. That was just a quick update. I say quick update, it's bloody half an hour, but it's a quick update of where I'm at. I think I'm making progress, but you guys let me know if I am or aren't. Look after yourself, enjoy your evening, and I'll catch you in the next one.